Welcome back, baseball fans. I'm Vinrock,
Hey, hey, Vinrock, I'm Dano.
and we are chasing print runs over here. The day is the 18th. No, is it the 18th day of March already? 2024?
Today's the 18th.
Well, you know what that means, don't you?
Tomorrow they're dropping RTOD sets.
That's exactly 100% correct, sir. Tops.com will have the road to opening day sets. Now, we don't necessarily know what time they'll be available, but if we had to guess, I would say near 11, between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. Eastern time. What do you say, sir?
I have no idea.
What if you had to guess, though? I mean, I don't mean to put you on the spot,
Dude,
anything,
I have no guess for that. I don't
and you
know.
know what I'd like to know? What I'd like to know is where's my promo card with the discount?
Maybe that's over too.
Maybe that's over too.
Today
Maybe
we're
it's
discussing
overdue.
1066 though.
Well, that's exactly correct. We're going to be discussing cards 1066 to 1079 here. Let's get started. Not many cards, but seeing how this is. Listen, what kind of a show this is? What is this show? It's the last what?
It's the last regular. It's the last show of this season.
Numbered cards, because after this they go to
Before the
OS.
off season.
Before they go to OS cards, right? Because right now they're just regular numbered cards for the season.
Correct.
And this is the last of that show. So after this, it's all OS, which we be doing an OS show later today, possibly, maybe, yeah. Who knows? Stick around. All right, let's get busy with it, sir.
Let's get jiggy with it.
Yeah. All right. Can you see what I see?
Can you see what I see?
Can you see what I see?
Okay, yes.
No, that's a real question. Can you see what I see? I mean, really,
can.
I'm not just trying to sing.
I can.
All right, that's great. That's great news. This is Corey Seager, Tops now, card 1066, at a print run of 1810, folks. It says here, third home run this World Series opens the door for the Rangers. Yeah.
Cool card, a lot made.
Lots
Base
made.
cards on eBay are $6 plus $1 shippings.
Below retail.
We have blue parallels at $40, lowest priced. Wow. Red parallel at $350. This is a big deal card. At least the parallels are. Nothing graded.
Nothing graded. All right, thank you, sir. That brings us to the next card of the show. This is Marcus Semien. This is Tops Now card 1067. This had a print run of 977. This card celebrates 5 RBR performance, powers the Rangers to Game 4 win. And guess what? Yeah, it was also an autograph card that day as well. Numbered to 99 or lower. There you go.
This guy's a consistent top performer. His lowest base card on eBay is $7, free shipping, wholesale. Let's see. Blue cards are 20. Parallels to 49 are starting at 20, and then we got purples at 65. Here's an autograph, but it says read. It's a 99 or best offer. And the next one that doesn't say read is $149 best offer. Here's a graded autograph. Oh no, it's not graded. It's just encased. It's not. Nothing graded.
Yeah, I like the full color autograph personally, and it's numbered to 99. All right, brings us to the next card of the day. That's
This guy,
Travis.
wait, before we run away, this guy
right.
is a consistent MVP performer. He's consistently in the top 10 of the MVP voting, and he's got short print cards that are worth owning, in my opinion. My question for you is he a Hall of Fame potential?
Well, my question for you is, after the show today, are you going to go buy up all the extras on eBay?
With your credit card.
Exactly what I thought. All right, it brings us to the next card of the day. That's Travis Janikowski, Tops Now card 1068, had a print run of 850. That's the lowest for the show so far. And it says catches stride in game 4, knocking in 2 runs. Janikowski.
Now, is this his first appearance? I think so. It's a $10 base card on eBay. Janikowski, he also sounds like the kicker from the Raiders. Blue parallels are 50, purples are 60. There's nothing more rare and nothing graded.
All righty, right. Thank you, sir. That brings us to the next card of the day. This is a Texas Rangers card, but you wouldn't know it. Looking how Corey Seager's walking through the dugout there. This is number 1069, had a print run of 928. And it says here, Rangers hit for the cycle in second inning. Yeah, the Rangers. So it was a team effort for hitting the cycle.
This is 69, correct? It's still got Seager on the back. That's why I'm confused. Okay.
That's what I said.
So it's the lowest base card is $4 plus $1 shipping. So we'll call it 5. There's a blue parallel at 25. See, so World Series playoff cards are worth more than at least perceived. Purple parallels are 35, and then there's a red graded SGC 10 for 225 best offer, red, but nothing base graded.
No. All right, another Texas Ranger card. Bam. This is Topps Now card 1070, had a print run of 801. And this was available. I should have mentioned that earlier. Silly me. These cards were available November 1st through November 2nd. And it says here first with 5 or more runs in consecutive World Series innings. They were, remember in the beginning and the middle of the seasons, we were telling each other that the Texas Rangers were a powerhouse when it came to scoring runs. And they really, they proved that in the World Series, clearly.
Yes. Base cards. Low end base cards are $5. I think this, blues are 20. So this one's a less valuable Texas Ranger card because Seager's not on it. I don't know. It's the last card of the day. Here's purples at 35. No reds, no graded.
No reds, no graded. All right, that brings us to the next card of the day. This is Nate Eovaldi. Topps Now card 1071, had a print run of 1,049. I need to get out my Nate Eovaldi rookie autograph cards and start selling those. All right, this one is definitely November 2nd. All right, well, I think we're on the next day, right? I think that's why,
yes.
That's why I wanted to mention that here before we got to the next day. Nate Eovaldi. He used to have a really great heater. I mean, that guy could throw above 100 all the time. 1071 had a print run of 1,041. Says here, 5th postseason win leads to World Series title. That's right. Nate Eovaldi, there it is. He went toe-to-toe with Zach Gallen.
Yeah, this was the last game. This is the last day of cards.
Game 5.
Base cards for this guy are $6-7. Blue parallels start at 40. Purples start at 50. Here's a red at 70. Nothing graded.
Nothing graded. All right. Brings us to the next card of the day. That's Corey Seager, another Corey Seager card. That's 2 for the show. And had a, let's see, it's print run of 1,271, and his card number is 1072. And it says Zach Gallen is pitching there. You can see it. I like that card. I like that perspective because that's usually what you see on TV. That when you're watching from TV or
Correct.
At the game, they show that perspective. Ends no-hit bid in 7th inning with table-setting single. Bam.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot of Corey Seager love. Base cards here at $10, best offer on the low end. So that's retail. Purples, blues 40. Here's a 101 for 2,000, best offer. Nothing graded, nothing red, nothing gold, nothing purple.
Nothing purple. Thank you, sir. That brings us to Evan Carter. Topps Now card 1073. Had the highest print run of the show so far at 2,198, and this was available November 2nd through the 3rd. This is a call-up card, don't forget, as well as a World Series card. It says so right there. It says here, Major League Baseball record, 9th postseason double ignites offense.
It's also a relic card.
It's also a relic card, he says. The man says. There it is, the man says.
Thank you. So Evan Carter base cards, low end are $4, wholesale retail. It's not about the base. Let's see. He's got an SGC base graded at auction with 11 hours left for $10, and it looks like one bidder. That's a steal. Here's a PSA 9 of the base card for 50. So that shows you what the purples are 150 raw. Here's a relic 330, and no low ranked parallels to speak of.
And looks like the game used relic. Is that on eBay already or no?
There was only one, but it was a pre-sale.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
300 something as a pre-sale.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said. All right, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. That brings us to the next card of the day. That's Mitch Garver. Tops Now card, 1074, had a print run of 904. And that card celebrates a knock-in go-ahead World Series winning run. He got the winning run in the World Series with that knock.
Yes. $5 base card, low end. Blue parallels are 35. I don't know who wants parallels of Mitch Garver, but Mitch Garver might. Number to 5 is 150. Here's another one, graded CM, what is it called? SGC 200 best offer for a parallel to 5. And that's it.
All right. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. That brings us to the next card of the day. Mr. Jonaheim has a sister named Anna. Tops Now card, 1075, has a print run of 957. Says here, RBI extends lead in 9th to secure a World Series win. There you go. Bam. Jonaheim.
$6 base cards for Jonah. $40 blue parallel on the low end. There's several after that. I don't see anything graded, and I certainly don't see any lower parallels than blue.
Wow, interesting. Few and far between. All right, that brings us to Marcus Semien. That's card number 1076, had a print run of 1064. Well, that was about 12 cards off, wasn't it? And Marcus Semien, it says here, Simi calls game 4, blasts 2-run home run in the 9th inning. There it is. Again, a 406-foot shot over the left field wall. That home run gave the Texas Rangers a 5-0 lead, putting an exclamation point on 2 explosive innings and a World Series championship. Bam, shakalaka. High energy moment.
Base card, it's an 895 base card. Purple parallels are 60, blues are 60, reds are 90, and nothing's graded.
That was the nail in the coffin moment.
Yeah.
That was like, all right, it's over. What would Chick Hearn say? The butter's in the fridge getting hard.
The jello's jiggling.
That's right, baby. Don't you forget it. All right, that brings us to the next card. That's Will Smith. That's Tops Now card, 1077, had a print run of 955. Says here he's the first to win 3 consecutive World Series with 3 teams. Yeah, he's a coach. He's a mad good coach.
Yeah. Well, he's the player.
Oh, that's right. He's a player. That's right. I don't know what I was thinking. I just had a wee.
Yeah, he's a player.
I just had a little bit of senility there. Alzheimer's.
But he's got 3 consecutive World Series rings with 3 consecutive different teams. That's pretty cool.
That's
we'll have
amazing.
To check where he's playing this year.
Well, that's right. I sometimes wonder, when you're in PE, when you're a kid, and they have one player who's so good that every team that he's on ends up being the winning team during PE on at period 5 with Mrs. Englehart.
Right.
That one kid, he's always so good. Okay, it says here, in life there are 3 certainties: death, taxes, and Texas Rangers reliever Will Smith winning the World Series, following the team's 5-0 series, clinching Game 5 of the Classic versus the Arizona Diamondbacks. The hurler, finds himself in a class of his own. That's interesting, a class of his own, much like Shohei Ohtani and Ronald Acuna Jr. Smith becomes the first player in league history to win 3 straight World Series titles on 3 different teams. In fact, he's the first athlete to complete the feat across any of the 4 major North American sports leagues. Hopefully, the pitcher will have room in his ring collection as he looks to keep the streak alive in 2024. That would be really cool, wouldn't it, if he does number 4?
We have to keep an eye on where he is this year.
Yeah, that's
so
amazing.
Base cards are $8. Blue parallels are 10. Nothing graded. Here's some purples at 20. Here's reds at 60. Touche. Are we on? This is the second last card of the season now, right?
Yeah, but each one has a games used or on card something or other. So we'll have, But yeah, basically this is it. The last 2. All right. It was a quick show so far. I'm going to miss them. I can't wait for tomorrow at the road to opening day. All right, this is a Texas Rangers team card. Tops Now card, 1078, had a print run of 2205. This item qualifies for sure. Yeah, whatever. Product available November 2nd to the 3rd. The drought is over. The Rangers win the World Series. That drought is over and they win. Are you excited? I'm excited.
That's this card's strange on eBay.
Oh, look at that. Now, see, that's a card. See, I have cards from like with Yogi Berra on the back like this. You know what I mean? Like all the teams there, and there's Yogi Berra and there's some other, you know what I'm saying? Like, just that's a great team card throwback, if you will.
Relic even.
All right, relic even, but the back isn't a relic.
No, well, but the back's touch, right? So here's an interesting thing on eBay. These are $10
Look
cards.
at the back of the relic even has that. That is kind of cool.
Right. Right. It's still the back of the relic card. Right.
Beautiful.
$10 base cards.
That's a worthy relic.
And $80 the lowest blue parallel.
That would be the best. That would be a really awesome relic right there, my friend.
Purples are 100. Reds are 150. The relics start at 250.
Yowza.
They're not in hand yet.
Not in hand yet. Boy, that'd be cool to have a little piece of history right there, ladies and gents. All right, here we go. There it is. He's the guy. That's Corey Seager. Topps Now card, 1079. The very last card of the regular postseason, regular and postseason before the off season, because they do combine those two, but they don't confuse. Anyway, had a print run of 2244. Last card of the show, and it says here, well, wins second Millie Ways. I met Willie Mays World Series MVP award. And look, it's even has a relic there. And that's the celebration confetti that they've got. You see the confetti that landed on his chin right there? Yeah, that's what they're using for the confetti in the card right there. So you can have that confetti. I'm kidding. I don't even know where they got the confetti.
I'm sure from the ceiling.
It fell from the sky. I was watching a basketball game yesterday. It was in the beginning of the second half, and confetti fell from the ceiling. I was like, what the hell's going on here? Anyway, talk to me about this Corey Seager on-field celebration card here, where he wins his second Willie Mays, not Millie Ways, World Series MVP award, sir. Thank you very much.
Low-end base cards are $5. There's blues at 50, and then up. Purple is at 111. Here's a graded PSA 10 blue for 129, best offer. And here's a red for 151. The relics start at 240 for 49, and then go up from there. Oh, here's a purple parallel for $400. Okay. Pricing schemes are not exactly in line, but I'd rather have a relic than a parallel, I guess, right? But I think I'd rather have an auto than a relic. I don't know.
Yes. Well, I wonder if there's different. Can you get gold confetti? Is it only blue confetti?
Don't know. We'd have to wait for those cards to come out more.
That's actually really cool, because it'd be different than. Well, that's that. I think I'm bummed. It's over. That's just so sad. Also, I want to let you know, dude, man. Gosh, what was it about? It was about when the cards come out each and every single day, which they will. Well, we'll talk about it more later, but I don't mind chasing print runs, guessing those some here and there. We'll figure it out.
Yep.
Anyway, with that said, I think there's some baseball going on real soon. Don't forget, I think the Dodgers are already in Korea, and they've already played a Korean minor league team or one of their major league teams.
Major league team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought we'd get cards of those. Didn't you think we'd get those cards?
I don't think we'll get cards for that. No.
No, we're not. I didn't see any.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get cards for that.
Not so much. All right. Well, you got anything else to add? Because I just want to let everyone know I'm Ben Rock, and I was really, for this, speaking of this whole entire season and this show, we started from scratch this year, and it's been quite a season. And we've really had a good time here hanging out with all y'all. I know I have. And it's been, like I said, it's been a really awesome journey. And we've had some highs and we've had some lows, but we got through it. and hopefully this upcoming year is going to be 100 million times better, even though this was pretty epic as well. Anyway, Vidrock signing off.
Hey, Vinrock, we got one more off-season show to do for 2023. We're here talking baseball. We're talking Tops on Demand. Stay blessed.